All right, everybody. Yeah, November 4th, Rochester, New York, and it's gonna be 65 degrees. Nice. A lot of my leaves blew away. I have a major job every year. This big silver maple here drops a lot, and so does this one. But I don't know. I think I got it pretty easy this year. I'm doing good. But what this video is gonna be about? The old 2011 Dodge 3.6 VVT variable valve timing, I guess you would call it. What we're after today is the thermostat, which is right there. And I saw a lot of videos where people did it without removing the air box, the reservoir for the power steering. But I'm telling you what, I want to get a nice clean fit on there. I want to get to those fasteners. I'm going to go ahead and remove this. I'll show the video on how I do that. That doesn't look that big of a deal. People say, oh, I don't want to deal with that. Let's just get in there with your hands and try to do it, and then loosening that clamp and getting the clamp back on tight and nice. I don't know. I wouldn't advise it, kids. So, working on the 3.6 variable valve timing engine. Yeah, it's blowing a code, and it struggles on the highway to get up to like 165 maybe. It runs in the 150s, so that's really cold for this motor. It's supposed to run about 200. So we'll go from there. I'll make it quick. I'll show you how it goes. Yeah, nothing. Maybe I'll ride the Honda today. We're not sure. It's gonna be a nice day. I'll probably get her out. I don't think we've had salt on the highways yet, although we did have snow Sunday night, but we'll see how she goes. And there's the snapper. That's what I used to get the leaves with. So alrighty. All right, everybody. So let me cover the tools real quick. Not a lot of tools needed. The main tool, you can get away with this alone. This is a 10 millimeter, and that's the size of the bolts that hold the housing to the block for the thermostat. I found out that's a 13. It could be an SE, I don't know. But a 13 fits like a glove. So first thing we're going to do, and be careful with this thing, is you don't want to spill this fluid all over the place. Take that nut off. Oh, it's a nut. Oh, it's nutty. Thought maybe it was a bolt, but it's like a nut. Alrighty. Nice. I'm going to have to hook this up out of my way. We'll deal with that in a little bit. That's off of there. So, next tool. This is what I'm going to try to use. I may go with a smaller one, but a pair of channel locks to pinch that clamp. It's a pinch clamp type that loosens it, and then you slide it off the hose. Hopefully that works. We'll see how it goes from there. Don't know. We may have to modify that. And this little guy, I believe, is a 1/4 inch. Nope, 5/16. Same as your GM battery. Loosen that up. Alrighty, good. Oh, I might have sprung it all the way off, and you don't want to do that. Then you got to reconnect it. First thing, look at this one. Nice, that comes off easy, and then this lid should just come away. Good time to clean that out and check your air filter, which I never do. This is my wife's car. She just beats the freaking shit out of it. Every time I get in it, there's an idiot light on, or the TPMS lights are on, or something. Yeah, no good. I think I'll be going to AutoZone again to replace this thing. Absolutely. Nope, there's a nut. Alrighty. So I was a dumbass. There was a thing sticking up through, like a little nub, and it looked like a fastener. It's dark down in that well, but it wasn't. It was just a pressure fitter. Like a little nubber. Well, I hope that comes off easy. Oh boy. So I just broke it off, kids. Sometimes you gotta break shit. Boy, this air cleaner box needs a good cleaning. And there it is, out. Oh, yeah, she's filthy. I don't know if you can see down in there. That's what I was trying to get, a extension and a fastener on it, but then I looked at it with a flashlight. It was a round head. It's just a little pressure nubby that goes up in there. Pressure nubby, like a little dick-shaped thing that plops up in there. So this would be a good time to clean out the leaves. Maybe the dipstick? I have tons of zip ties, so I just waste them. Alrighty. Oh, nice. That's what I'm freaking talking about right there. So, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is the little monster we're after. That's the purge valve at the top. And after you're going to spill about a half a gallon out of this thing, I'm going to lay a bunch of paper down to collect any of that toxic crap, and then obviously a catch bucket. We'll see where we go from there once I take those bolts off. But yeah, whew, way easier job. I think anybody's really knuckleheaded not to want to take that air cleaner off. It's a bitch, but I think it'd be way harder to get your hands in there and manipulate everything you need to manipulate to do this job. I just think it'd be just way too hard. Alrighty. Yeah, it's not even quite noon yet, so I'm drinking my wife's Bud Light before I start with the IPAs. It's not even, yeah, it's about 11:45, so, no judge here. We're working on cars, so there's no 5 o'clock with that. Boy, not a lot of tightness. I don't know what the torque. I don't plan on torquing these. They're just super snug. It's a real fluffy rubber gasket that gets on this. I have no idea whether that drip pan is in the right position. It's a shallow little pan. I don't know. Hopefully I can catch most of this. It doesn't leak a ton per se, but you will get a bunch out. What is that? Yeah, boy, that serpentine belt is in a bad spot. Ugh. Holy shit, I might have someone actually replace that instead of trying to do it myself. I don't even know how the hell you do that. Probably from the bottom. Take that shroud off the bottom that protects the bottom of the engine and then come up from the bottom. Holy cannoli. No thank you. This thing probably needs a serpentine belt too, so... Thinking if I could find my 10-inch, this one might be a little big. This is what they call the 12-inch channel lock. If you don't have one of these, I'd say it like that. Run out and buy one. If you do any plumbing at all, too. Whew, boy, I tell you. Every time I lift the hose, a little more comes out. Gotta get it. And I gotta make these just another channel smaller. Another channel smaller. Yeah, more's coming out. Yeah, there was some in this hole there. That's what I'm talking about. We'll just slide it down. There we go. Alright. Now, for you sports fans, we gotta... So we can break this motherfucker free. Oh, nice. They got a little knubbleheaded cockhead on the front of it. Uncircumcised. Alrighty. I bet more's... Oh boy, she's full. I gotta check that container too. Alright. So. Yeah, I saw that line right there. There was a little... Just kind of a mar on the thing that I was able to look at. Oh, nice. Went on my butter. Too easy on this. It always seems suspicious to me when anything goes on too easy. Sorry, I didn't make up a lot of words. Yeah, yep, I don't think I did it. I don't think the perpendicularness is right. There it is. Perpendicularness of the actual deal. Well, I'm a little bummed out about that serpentine belt getting so much freaking fluid on it. There's probably a shroud or something you could put over that. I bet at a place they don't give a shit. They just do it anyway. Wouldn't be any different than backyard mechanic Richie Rich MSX. Alright. Oh, antifreeze. Sticky, icky mess. I almost rather have oil on my hands than freaking coolant. I don't know what they make that shit out of, glycol something or other. Alrighty. And again, I have no idea what the torque is, but when I took them off, it wasn't that much. Kind of strange. But I guess it's a rubber gasket, so. Okay, the electric's all good. Nothing's gonna bang. Well, actually, I can fill before I start it. So this valve, you open her up. Not too crazy. Don't let it come completely out. There's like it's like a pip cock. There's a hole in the side of it that'll allow fluid to get out. And I really don't know how much you open it up, but you open her up a little bit. And here it comes. Yep, she's coming. Good deal. Nice. Alrighty. The happiest sound in the world. Shutting this freaking hood. Alright, everything went back on real easy. Super easier than it went off. Everything's connected. I don't think she's leaking. She filled right up. Love that sound. So, now I'm on to leaves and then some riding. Gotta take the Honda out today. It's beautiful out. Holy smokes, for November 4th. Rare up here in Western New York, but alright. Signing off. Don't be afraid to do this job. If they want to hit you for a couple $100 for a thermostat, $12.99 at AutoZone, and throw it in yourself. So, no biggie. Alright, signing off.